I'm in Egypt, but I feel strange. The cars have disappeared. People in linen skirts are looking at me like I'm an alien. Have you been playing games all night? A man with a copper mirror just passed by. He shouted, "IRI her. Come here." I don't have a tour ticket. Alex is an amateur historian. He realizes that he has been transported to the year 2500 BC. The first rule of survival in ancient Egypt is to not run. Running is a sign of a slave or a criminal. Who are you, bulldog? Your speech is strange. Alex, calmly, crossing his arms in a gesture of respect. I am an ambassador from a distant land. I have studied your customs. I'm looking for a scribe to deliver a message to the pharaoh. Alex used a social elevator. In Egypt, literacy was valued above strength. By calling himself an ambassador, he elevated himself from the slave category, where he would have been beaten. Do you speak the Nile dialect? I know hieroglyphs. Here's the sign for river. Gestures. Knowledge of hieroglyphics, even basic knowledge, open doors to any household. Alex gets the first bowl of bread and beer because he's bringing knowledge and problems. Water is scary to drink. I see a muddy slurry in the jugs. But I remember, the Egyptians boiled beer, which was given even slaves. So I won't have a problem getting it. Alex went to the bar. I ordered Hecht, ancient beer. It tastes like liquid bread with yeast, but it's safe. Alex avoided the consequences. He knew that asterisk beer in ancient Egypt was steerier than water, as fermentation kills bacteria. Hey, are you free? Go get the block. I serve the scribe. Here is my copper knife for cutting papyrus. Shows the tool. My hands are for writing, not for stones. Asterisk the overseer nods. In Egypt, there was a strict hierarchy. If you had a craft tool, you were not a laborer, but a benefit to the state. The key to survival was asterisk specialization. A universal worker died within a year. A specialist lived for years. The heat is unbearable, but I see the locals walking. They don't have hats. Asterisk focus. They walk strictly along the same line of shadow from the walls of the buildings. And they drink every 15 minutes, but only a sip at a time. Alex used asterisk shadow navigation. The buildings in Egypt were built with the shadow in mind. He doesn't try to walk straight through the wasteland. He zigzags from one column to the next. Are you sleeping outside? The hyenas will eat you. I'll build a shelter out of reeds, like the fishermen on the Nile, and a fire to keep the animals away and keep me warm all night. Asterisk Alex finds clay and reeds. He builds a simple canopy, as the poor did. He leaves some reeds and sticks for the fire. But how will he start the fire when the sun is about to set, and he needs a fire to survive? Fortunately, he was wearing sneakers with laces. He then created a makeshift bow, using the laces as the bowstring, and used friction to start the fire. He doesn't go into the tomb because it's dangerous to his life because of the poisons, and he sleeps under the protection of warmth and shelter. The biggest mistake a tourist makes is to look for adventures and shelter in ancient buildings. Alex chose a boring but safe hut near the village. Here he spent his first night in the desert, but then he went to the market. Alex accidentally drops a jug of oil. The owner shouts, "You broke my oil. I'll cut off your hand." According to the law of Mod, if I compensate for the damage in double measure, I am free. Here is my copper bracelet. It was a gift from a scribe. Its only value. The merchant is satisfied. In Egypt, the law was harsh, but asterisk compensation was always prioritized over revenge. Alex knew this. Alex survived not because he was smart and strong. He survived because he respected their rules and customs. He didn't try to explain modern physics and societal rules to them. He became a part of their system. 24 hours have passed. I've learned to negotiate, write, and survive. You've been gone for a day. Where have you been? In a survival school. And You know what? Ancient Egypt isn't hell. It's just a different operating system. And it has its own bugs. Survival checklist in Ancient Egypt 1. Asterisk language. Learn basic phrases, even gestures. 2. Status. Find a way to use your skills. Scribe, merchant, craftsman. It's better than being a worker. 3. Hygiene. Drink clean drinks instead of the Nile water. For law. Pay compensation, don't argue. If you liked how Alex used his brains instead of panic, like it. Subscribe to Fact or Story. Asterisk to learn more interesting stories.